What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz N Philly show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a guns? It is Philly. That is Taz. It is the Tazzz N Philly show, and we are back with another reaction video. What's good, guys? It is Philly and Taz from the Tazzz N Philly show, and we are back with another Jinjer song, another highly requested option that I know Taz wants to get into a few shout outs. But before we do that, this is the third song that we have now going to react to this group, a Ukrainian metal band who has a very wide range of sort of sounds, I guess you would say. Tatiana, I believe, is the lead singer's name. And if I fucked that up, I apologize. I believe that's what it was, though. Obviously has an incredible ability to do things with her voice that I've never heard another woman do. I mean, it's just, she goes from soft kind of like, melodic tone, and then all of a sudden she sounds like she's possessed by the fucking devil. And I've never heard anything like it in my life. And I don't know how she doesn't rip out her vocal cords doing this, but it's obviously some kind of a talent. And then I had asked, I said, I was a little confused at first of what I heard. I remember the first song. You can go back and listen to that. I don't want to talk too much about it, but the first song that we did, Pisces or Pisces or PCs or whatever, however you pronounce that one, and then the one yesterday, which of course now I'm forgetting. What was it called again? Do you remember? I know it was about the war-torn country, but I can't remember exactly what it was called now. I apologize.
What
But
the
that
song was called?
yeah. What was it called again?
Home Back.
Home Back. Okay, so we listened to that one, which was way different than the first one. And I've made it a point that I'm not a gigantic fan of the just relentless screaming throughout the song. However, in this particular case, I understood it more because, I mean, the song is sad. It's frustrating. It's about, a country in a war and what they're kind of going through. So I get all that. And I said, hey, does she do anything that isn't involving that growling? I'd like to get more of a sense of really her vocal range, because you can hear she can do that. And this is the song that was suggested. And this is going to be Wallflower. Now, I understand there's only a little bit of maybe screaming in this, and it's majority sort of melodic tones. So that's what I'm curious to hear this. And I don't know, Taz, obviously, I know you want to give a couple shout outs, but any thoughts about the song, about the group in general? And then I guess we can get on into it.
Someone had said in the comments that in the Wallflowers, like the time that she's growling is like it's to let out her frustrations. So it should make sense once we actually listen to it. And for many of our new subscribers and people watching us, which we're so happy, it seems like we bought in a little Jinjer army.
Yeah, awesome. Welcome.
We do not peek or watch any part of this beforehand.
Right.
You just have to take our word for it because we get excited being surprised when we press play. So
yeah, I got no clue.
We're not that impatient where we gotta check it out now. So like it's like it's really a cool anticipation knowing that as we're recording this right now and we're about to start it, it's going to be our first time. So I have no idea what to expect from this. But we appreciate all of our subscribers and future subscribers. So this time I usually do like one shout out, but so many people in this short amount of time, because this is our third video we're doing of Jinjer, had requested this song. So I thought it'd be cool to just shout out three people. So JF Fisher, Paladin Odessa, and Natasha Kleba. So for you three, we thank you very much for being a part of this journey, for taking the time to comment. We appreciate comments more than you know, and a lot of you write very nice, detailed comments, like more than like a word or two, and that we read everything. And we've learned so much in this short amount of time about Jinjer, and it's really cool. It's like you really like come into their home and like get to know a little bit about them. So we thank you for that. So this goes out to you 3, and everybody else who is on the Jinjer Express train or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So anything else you want to mention, Philly?
No,
and I'm sorry. I just want to add. I'm sorry. I do have like a cold of some sort, so if you hear me sniffling or jump off camera, don't think something happened. We keep it real and authentic.
We can certainly wish something had happened, but it turns out
wow,
that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like if he just disappears off screen, it'll just be the Philly show, and this will go a lot smoother. But
it'll crash and burn.
What I was going to basically say was, if it wasn't for you guys, and I've said this before and anybody knew, you guys control the direction of the channel. We want you guys to tell us what songs, what genres of music, what groups to check out. We would have never, ever, ever probably heard this group if it wasn't for the subscribers. And I made a quote that I felt really good about when I said it, and I realize now how ridiculous it is. I said, I bet you that nobody other than a couple of people that even know who that band was, or that was even in the comments. And then all of a sudden I woke up the next day and there's 16 fucking thousand million people in the comments like, nah, man, I know this shit. And I'm like, oh, do I feel dumb? So
yes, I love the moments. It's rare, but I love the moments when Philly feels dumb. Yes.
Okay. Nobody asked you anyway. All right, so on behalf of Captain Sniffles and myself, we do appreciate. Are you done sniffling? We do appreciate everybody and all the subscribers, and thank you, because like I said, we never would have found this group. I'm pretty certain about it. So, and by the way, I mentioned I have a couple Ukrainian friends, and I actually said, hey, have you guys ever heard this band before? And they didn't know who they were, and now they know who they were, and now they like them. And I said, wow. There you go. And they asked me how the fuck I found it. How do I know this? And they know. And I said, because I know things. And I didn't, that's just what it is. So thank you guys. You guys are the best for that. And let's get into it.
Oh, my God. Shut up.
Jinjer.
All right, here we go.
Wallflower. Let's go. That's my dedication to Jinjer right there.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
Calm down.
Oh, cool. Like some Wizard of Oz shit.
Should I just go on or jump over the wall and say hello to the sick world? I gotta go home, my batteries are low. This life is on lockdown. I gotta go home, my batteries are low. That's what it's all about. This life is a lockdown. That's what it's all about.
No, not over yet. Oh, it ends like a movie. Yes, look at that. I like that. I'm letting it run. I want to see these. Was part of it. Post production. Wow, they had a whole little mini movie cast there. Okay. Seconds left. I don't want to miss anything. Peace, love, and harmony. Okay. Wow.
Okay. Yeah. See, now for me, that's the perfect ratio of singing to screaming. She got her fucking growls in and she went nuts for a moment, but it wasn't completely that. You saw a lot of her range, and now I liked that song a lot. And if you would have given me that song first, I would have been like probably really in, and then gotten really confused as it went on further. But now I'm, maybe it's better I saw what I saw first. Yeah, that was cool. I mean, I hear so many different influences in them, like Korn for sure. Breaking Benjamins, I hear like a little bit of Chevelle. There's parts of Tool I hear in there.
Right.
There's a lot of, I can feel her influences. Still never heard anybody sing quite like that before with the ability to get into that gruffness, but
yeah, I haven't. I mean,
awesome musicians, like the song an awful lot, and damn, I mean, I'm really kind of surprised. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, obviously they're a Ukrainian band, but like, I feel like that's a song that could hit American airwaves and maybe even be popular. And I don't know, maybe at some point it played over here and I just didn't realize it, but I've never heard it before if it has. But I feel like that's a song that people like around here, if they had an opportunity to hear this, I think would like it. Matter of fact, Mike Kaufman, wherever your ass is, if you watch this song, you son of a bitch, with all the shit, you fucking shitty comments and shit you put in here, I bet. If your sour fucking dough ass don't like this song, you sour puss, tell me how this sucks and that sucks. I know how you're first in the comments constantly, but you're always talking shit about songs. I bet you like this. We'll see if I'm wrong about that, but I feel like you just might like this. And yeah, that was really, really cool. And I want to know if there's any other ones like it. Send me down this rabbit hole too. I want to go more. I want to hear more of her. Singing and stuff, and obviously we'll listen to more of the harder shit too, because I guess that's kind of more of the direction they go in. But I am curious if there's another one like this. Very, very good, very well done. Like it a lot. Thought that was excellent. Guess where that's going to go? Maybe even my gym playlist, because I feel like I could throw a fucking 50-pound weight through the ceiling after listening to something like that. So
Oh man, I hear you. They have so many textures to them in this short period of time that we're finding out. I mean, such tenderness when she sings, and then her band backing her up. It just totally meshes with her voice. And then when she lets out that angst, that frustration, as one of the subscribers had said, and they were right too. Like, she let it out at a frustrating time, and it made sense. And then she pulled it back, And then she went all Scarface again and pulled out the dual weapons and stuff. Like that was badass. Like I just love that. Like
Tommy
that's a
does.
really cool. Yeah, it's a really cool video. And like when it first started off, it was like black and white with her red dress and lipstick. It made me think of some Wizard of Oz shit, you know, before the color comes in. Like it
Yeah,
was taking my
that's
mind
some
of
of
so
that.
many places. Yeah, I love that. I
like
took the
Kill
time
Bill.
to bring up some lyrics
Oh,
of
good.
that, so I'll just read part of it.
Can you read it?
And she has said, biting on my tongue in fear of saying something wrong. My circle of old friends is getting empty, getting empty, emptier, and I don't really wish for new ones. I gotta go home, my batteries are low. This life is a lockdown. I gotta go home, my batteries are low. That's what it's all about. Um, very deep words, and like I think somebody said in the comments, I believe I'm confident on this, that she writes her own lyrics, which is great. Uh, so then that she really takes the time to like to write perfect lyrics to her stories, you know. So I guess in a sense, then that makes her a storyteller, because you know this was well written, and then the home back one, you know, was all about the tragic war, you know, in Ukraine at the time. So, you know, that was written. So that's just another thing to appreciate about her. So she can write. She has a great soft voice. She has a great growl when she reaches that range. So her range is amazing. She's very pleasing on the eyes, let me say. And then the band is like, still, don't be frowning. And then
Calm down, man.
the band, and the band is just amazing in themselves. Because I've heard groups where like the band sucked, but the vocalist was great, and vice versa. Like somebody needs to put that vocalist in the background, but no, they all blend well together. Very harmonious. I've thoroughly enjoyed this video. Like it was longer than normal videos. It was like 5+ minutes. So it was like a little short story. And I like how it immersed me inside, and like I was just on the journey with them. So thank you very much to the subscribers who suggested this song. Anything else you want to say, Philly, before we vote?
No, it was a job. It was definitely a good suggestion, because when I said I wanted to hear more of her ability to not just scream and I wanted to hear some of the singing, he gave me what I was looking for, essentially. So it was a great request. And like I said, please let me know if there's another one like it. And aside from that, we have a few more to go through. We do have a list that we took, but keep them coming, because apparently the catalog is rather large from them. So again, thank you guys. Really appreciate you. To all the Jinjer fans that are coming through, thank you guys so much. We really hope you enjoy the channel, and please, you know, check out some of our other journeys that we're going down, and maybe you'll find something that you've never heard before that you might like, that, you know, kind of like you found this for us. So again, thank you guys a lot. You know, you could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you spent some time
We
with
have
us.
to vote.
We're voting, but I'm doing it backwards. I still want to say this.
You forgot.
Yeah, man, I did. But that's all right. But you could be anywhere in the world tonight, and I want to thank you anyway for being here for the last 20 minutes, and it'll be about 22 after we vote. I almost forgot, because I think you know where I'm going with it. So go ahead, pull up the ass or pass. So for anybody new, it's ass or it's pass. Anybody that's seen this before, you know the drill. Thumbs up, thumbs down. We're gonna count to 3, or he's gonna count to 3. I know I can. I'm confident he still can. I'm going to give a little drum roll. We're going to vote, and then we're going to move on to the next reaction video.
Hurry up.
Are you ready, Sniffles McGee?
I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Yes, go Jinjer. Woo woo.
Yes,
Jinjer
sir.
is on point. Oh my God, I'm so glad that we were introduced to this band. That's the word I was looking for. Introduced.
Yeah, English would be probably your first option of choice here tonight on our channel.
So
anyway, thank you guys for being with us. Thank you, Jinjer fans. You guys have really come through. I apologize, my microphone's talking to me over here. But with that being said, we will be back soon, not only with more reaction videos from other bands and other artists, but also more Jinjer songs as well. Stay tuned for that. Thank you again for being with us. It is Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz N Philly show. And peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.